This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids. What up, everybody? This is your boy Black Magus, and the screen that you're seeing is a message that I got from YouTube about a month ago. Now, many of you who follow me know this scenario, but I always said I wanted to do a video to kind of talk about what happened. So as you can see, I got a message from YouTube saying that someone placed a claim. Now, the reason this happened was because while I was on the Twitch stream, there were a couple of trolls in there who were being very racist, very ignorant, and were coming at me. And of course, I handled them in the manner that I normally handle them. I pretty much told them that they were ignorant for their behavior and that it really doesn't affect anything because it's pretty childish to be that way. So of course, once they got banned and couldn't affect me that way, they decided, hey, let's mess with him on YouTube. And as you can see, they tagged the second video. All of this ended up leading to what you see now, which is a message from YouTube where they basically tell me that because I violated community guidelines, my channel was shut down. Now, what does this mean? Basically, to violate community guidelines, all someone has to do is to click on a button and say he violated community guidelines. It's that simple. It only takes one claim. Now, the picture you're seeing here, this is one of the videos, a review of The Walking Dead. Other video, a review of The Walking Dead. What am I doing that violates community guidelines, people? Look at this, another video that got tagged, a review of The Walking Dead. Is this something offensive? No, but it's so simple to go on YouTube and do that. All you have to do is just click and you can do that. So I decided that I wanted to go ahead and send the appeal. This is the screen that you use for the appeals. Now, here's the funny thing. This is my original message of appeal. Pretty lengthy, as you can see, you know, pretty wordy, pretty well written, I think. You know, it was something that needed to be said, and it was done in as much detail as possible because that's the type of person I am. And I feel like when you're appealing against something, you should be allowed to state your case in the best manner possible. You guys agree with me? I think we all can kind of agree with that. But here's the problem. YouTube only allows this much of text. That is all that I was able to send. So, looking at the screen here, this is where you send your appeal. That's all you get is that little strip, and then it results into this. Because here's the thing. YouTube actually doesn't review the videos that are claimed. It's very simple to get someone hit with a copyright strike, a claim for content, whatever. And it's just such a broken system. I mean, I've known many people who've gotten hit for, hey, you have material that is owned by this channel, so therefore they get your ad revenue. When you go and look at it, and it's just a little sliver of information. I've been hit with that several times where one particular company would claim that my NBA playoff game reviews were theirs by claiming 3 seconds of video. That's not right. That's really not right. YouTube needs to establish a much more stringent, accurate way of reviewing these claims, because anybody could just go ahead and like click to their heart's content until they get the result they want. If I really dislike you, if I'm really trying to troll you, if I'm really trying to mess up your channel or like get at you for something, I can destroy you just with the click of a button, and that's not right. They need to have a much better review system. I mean, mind you, everything that I've shown you was something that went down within a period of 48 hours. From being banned to having my channel reestablished. It was that quick. But it was much quicker because it only took an hour for them to actually get my channel taken down. So, pretty horrible in my estimation. God, I couldn't say that word. I was doing so well and all of that. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys because I felt like I needed to still do this video. Be careful on YouTube, and please, whatever you do, fight. Anytime you get something that you feel like you did not do, fight, because YouTube's policies are pretty bad when it comes to how they regulate content. Yeah, they'll be very vigilant on legit licensed music and things like that because it's a lot easier for them to deal with bigger companies. But on a smaller level, it's pretty much the wild, wild west. If I want to go ahead and claim your video, if you don't come back and say no and do an appeal, hey, I get to take your ad revenue all day. In another sense, also, when you do decide to fight, sometimes you'll lose because YouTube doesn't really go through a lot to process that whole thing. It's very, very hard. I've had some videos that were claimed by just the same people who I've beaten, and they decided, no, we're gonna allow this to happen. So it's frustrating, it's infuriating, and it's something that needs to really be addressed. But anyway, you guys hit me up, let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Black Makers, and I'm out. Deuces.